Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Akun! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, they could break here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals.
Big chance! Lookman. Lino. Fabio Cardozo makes the interception. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Gibbs White has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, there's the clearance. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And here's Rodrigo. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
That is very well defended. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Ribéry! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that was vital. Has a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Real chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lino. Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Threads one in. And the keeper's got it again. Balde. Gibbs White. And it's Ribéry. That is a great ball. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. Diaz. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Can he spark a counter here? Works it forward. Konate. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Balde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Felipe Melo. And it's Rodrigo. Diaz spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gives it back. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ribéry. Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Eto'o. Felipe Melo. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Balde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Niakate gets across to intercept that. Good read, needed to be.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Lino. Now that's well seen too. Niakate. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a promising ball. He's got the shot away! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Guzman will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Brilliant save from Guzman! Well, now that's another chance. And the ball's come loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. He's had a shot. It's a goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ribéry, he is just caressing the ball. Knocks it out wide. He's in, surely!
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes down, but nothing given. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that's a good ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodrigo. Oh, good-looking ball. Williams looking understandably energised after his goal.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that has been cleared. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Attenzione signore e signori, ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di non perdere di vista i propri bambini durante la partita, per la loro sicurezza. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Ribéry. Numero 22.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Well, that is not the best ball. And oh, that is asking for trouble. Caught offside that time. Liakate. Aims beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Akun. Now it's Rodrigo. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Akun! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Nice, can he finish? And it's come back out to him. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Diaz. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Willian. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Cambio di giocatori.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Felipe Melo and Willian. And here's Iñaki Williams. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. No. Hits one! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And it's Rodrigo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It could be in here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Rodrigo. Interesting ball. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Akgun claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely weighted ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. Alaba plays it short. He's had a hit! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Now there's a fine ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ribery!
Milan would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Casemiro running with the ball. Ribery. Alaba gets across to intercept that. So what can they make of this? Saraki. Akun. And here's Rodrigo. And he's got the beating of his man. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribery. Akun. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, great ball! Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Konate cuts out the pass. That's a sharp pass. Akun. That's an excellent interception. Looking for the run. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Boca Juniors are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ribery. Now Akun.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saraki. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. He's in a great position. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Some resolute defending there. Meza.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's found a way through. Niakate gets good distance on it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it. Akun. Gibbs-White. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, what has happened here?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Rodrigo. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A contribuire all'iniziativa Un gol per la vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gibbs-White. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Meza. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ribery. Akun. Closing in on goal. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Meza. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Eto'o. And here's Iñaki Williams. Akun.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Balde. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, he's not getting his way this time. Gibbs-White. Rodrigo. Casemiro does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Oh, super ball. Great hit!
It's anyone's ball now.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gibbs White. Felipe Melo. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Akun. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Back into the middle. Akun. Akun! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Lino. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ribery. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, not quite. Has a look and plays it forward. Meza has created one goal already. Niakate promptly onto that, and that is that. Ribery. Now the finish! They've done it! And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Looking for the runner, and here's Diaz.
Boca Juniors probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ribery, and the finish! No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? And time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Diaz. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Rodrigo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alaba calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, easy pickings there. Meza. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And he's had a hit! Meza. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Akun will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lino. Gibbs White. Alaba. Aim forwards. Akun running with the ball. Akun. And they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is just off target. Spread out to the left. And that is out of play. That's good play. He's been picked. Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Rodrigo controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Akun. Diaz. And here's Rodrigo. Gets into some space. He's gone direct here. Brilliantly cut out. Meza. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Akun ploughing through the middle. Akun showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rodrigo, closing in on goal. He's got the shot away! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in, great chance! And it's hoisted clear. Lino.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. And this is Eto. And the shot! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Meza, looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Akun, driving forward. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Felipe Melo. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gibbs White. It's now the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's played it long. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Rodrigo finds himself offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valde. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribery. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it through. Threads one in. And here's Iñaki Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lino. Interesting ball. Oh, they can break here. That is good alertness. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
And we have our very first corner.
Numero 13. Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 16. Il numero 17. Il numero
They've played
32.
it short.
Il numero 9. Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Boca Juniors merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Eto'o. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? That's good running with the ball. Saraki. And that's been drilled in. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Rodrigo. That's a sharp pass. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. And he's being shifted off it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's Felipe Melo. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Can he finish? And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Rodrigo, he could... Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Rodrigo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Williams. Casemiro. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
AC Milan could counter here. Boca Juniors can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Well read. Nice interception. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not the most accurate pass. That's it for the first period of extra time. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. There's the shot! It's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, super ball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Eto'o. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Felipe Melo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Williams. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Eto'o. Ribery. For Rodrigo. Milan looking to pass their way through. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rodrigo, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Rodrigo!
He's gone forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly finisher, and his stamina is absolutely exceptional. He just doesn't stop running.
Quite genuine African superstar.
And usually leaves you something to remember.
Casemiro. Alaba. Williams. And the shot's on here. Well, there's the clearance. There will be a throw-in. Rudiger. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And Balde. Balde. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's it. Now the finish! Goal! Boca Juniors! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Akun, can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. De la Cruz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dinks one through. And they've got rid.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Rodrigo. Great ball, and he's in here. Backward it goes. Casemiro. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Rodrigo. Ribery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. Konate, forwards and with intent. He could be in here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gibbs White.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodrigo. Can he finish? It's there! AC Milan are all square.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Iñaki Williams showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He might be in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Ribery. He's a sharp little ball here. Lookman. Casemiro. De la Cruz. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely passing, lovely movement. He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Ribery. Shifted it to the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gibbs White. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out wide. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lookman. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. Engages and forces him off the ball. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's Rodrigo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
De La Cruz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Rodrigo. Can he finish? No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he put it away? And it's come back out to him. He's done very well to get to that.
Akun is offering a wry smile there.
Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Has a go! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Milan go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lookman charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played back in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. De La Cruz. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great position here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Very much into the last knockings. Lino. That's a sharp pass. Now that's well seen too. And he's running through. He's through. It's one on Williams. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20, numero 6, numero 22, numero 7, Ribery, numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 16, il numero 17, il numero 9, il numero 18, Willian, il numero 25. Attenzione, un cambio.
Into extra time we go. Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Vardy is flagged offside. Fabio Cardozo. Some really good ball movement. Demiral. That's very neat. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Felipe Melo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Diaz. Kirkes. Vardy. And here's Iñaki Williams. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodrigo. Now it's Diaz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. Willian. Now it's Rodrigo. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Balde. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. Shot could be on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they can counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. No way through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, what a pass!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Willian, looking for the run. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that is it, there will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So this one to set the tone. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Vardy is the next man in the spotlight. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Milan are looking to keep pace here. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lookman will take their second. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. This then to level matters.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Diaz is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Iñaki Williams is the fourth man to step up. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
The margin of error is 0. And that has lifted the roof. Milan have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, it's been such a long match.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
And already we're underway here.
Niakate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence.
Akun. Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Gibbs White, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. And they can counter here. And here's Rodrigo. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that. Milan with the corner, they're first. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great hit!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Lookman! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
Decent hit! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Throw it. Ribery. It's Rodrigo! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Felipe Melo. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. This is promising. Konate gets over and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. It's a sweet ball, that. He's had a hit! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
He's had a shot! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ribery, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gibbs-White. Now Akgun. Good running, strong and purposeful. Akgun gets a good foot in there. And it's Felipe Melo. It's a good spell of possession, this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ribery. Well, that looks a decent ball. The pass is intercepted. Lookman! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Gibbs-White. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Numero 13.
Boca Juniors get the second half started.
Numero 4.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Williams has found the net here, of course. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? And it's Ribery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Eto'o. De la Cruz. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Niakate is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Could be danger here. Oh, super ball. There's the hit. Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Boca Juniors go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he spark a counter here? He's in a great position. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
That looks a good ball through. He's one-on-one! Vardy! That's headed upfield. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's played forward. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's looking to set free a runner.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. And a shot! They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Just eases him off the ball. Williams. Great chance! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And Vardy! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Boca Juniors blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Casemiro.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Lookman. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped
that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Milan really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.